Yorina. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you. Hello, hello, hello. Let me say hi to everybody first. Hey, Rex, congrats on first. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Ruby. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Resho. Hi, More Life. Hi, Zach. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Game Boy. Hi, Ayano. Hi, Sheep. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Echo. Hi, Bacon Pancake. Hi, 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 hi. Don't worry, Resho. You'll get it yet. There you go, wait, hi Inferno. Inferno, thank you so much for the resub. Let's go. Please enjoy the emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Felio, hi Jillian, we're so back. Oh god, we're back. Hi Bojango, hi Captain, hi Engie, hello, hello, hello. Ahoy, Taisaru, hello, hello, hello. Hi Susie, happy time zone. Hi Deep Freeze, hello, hello, hello. You're already defeated hell on so many occasions. Hopefully I'll break through. Hiya, hiya, hi everybody. Hiya Lee, hi Bestie Bun, hi Ayanu. Hi, 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 hi. Good morning, Mouse. Good luck. Thank you. So, Mega Man X6, eh? Oh, okay, okay. Let me give you ditto sounds. Ditto, ditto. There you go. Hiya, Lewin. Hiya, hiya, hiya. So, yeah. Mega Man X6. Before we go to Mega Man X6, let me answer your question, Rex. Snow Ship has some cute to it? It does, it does. The shop. The scar. The pain train continues. What did I think of the Pokemon Day announcements? I was a bit surprised. I wasn't expecting a Pokemon set yet, but I, am not complaining. Hopefully they'll use the Zygrade plot that was like completely dropped from the original planning. Because like the little bits that we know about it sound interesting. Other than that, about due time that they made a mobile game for the Pokemon trading card game. Maybe I'll actually learn the rules of like the newer sets. Hi Sneo, hi Soggy. Let me get your spirits up. At least it's not the worst one. Yet. Are you really telling me X7 is worse? Welcome to hell. Expected Gen 6 game. No, like I definitely still think Black and White remakes are coming because they've been teasing them for a while. And I'm not sure if it's going to be Legend Celebi now, but they have been, all those unknowns make me think they're going to do something gentle. It's a good idea. We need to see the pricing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Need to see what they're actually asking for it, but it's about due time. Yeah, the animation looks cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're getting closer to burn to the ground. Sure, X6 will go great. But yeah, and like it's funny because I remember some people in chat said they really want the Legends and Kalos, and I think at the time I said that like I thought it would be cool if maybe it was set in the future. And it kind of like from the trailer, it seems like future and past. I wonder if you get to travel back and forth. Hi, Virik. Hi, hi, hi. Vesivan Bancha. Since I started with Gen 5 tempted to replay, go for it, go for it. She finished X7 and it's by far the worst. I thought I was safe. More hype to get the Legend and Dorks from a cozy sleeping game. Also fair, also fair. I lost my sleep thingy a while back, so I haven't been playing it recently. The past makes more sense, yeah, but like all those hyper futuristic wires they've got going on has me curious. Finished a funny drawing? Oh, do you want to show it? Sise, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Other things I've been up to. I finally got like my Digimon Tamagotchi kind of thingy. Like the Digimon pendulum. So the little baby is inside. And you guys might hear it if it makes a sound during stream. Currently it's a Pokemon. I've been taking good care of it. So I'm hoping we'll get my favorite, which is Gomamon. Which I think is the one where I need to have like very few care mistakes. But I did fall asleep during lunch. I think I might have gotten one care mistake back then. Should make one when you play as a kid. Oh, I don't think that's a Pokemon game anymore. Oh yeah, I love V-Pad. Same. Just posted in the fan art channel. I want to take a quick look. Sorry, 1 second. Hey yo, I love it. Do you mind if I show it on stream? With the Super Monkey Bob. I mean, not Super Monkey. The Ape Escape Monkey. It's so good. So good. Oh my god. Ayakos, thank you for the bone. Thank you. For anybody who wasn't here last stream, I mentioned that I had a nightmare the other day where I was basically under attack by mobsters, and like my main concern was like, oh god, I still have to set up for stream. I'm gonna be late. This is so good. I love it. Oh, wait, why are you guys attacking me too? Hey, did you guys betray me? Did you join the mob? Hi, also gonna hi, girlfriend. Hi. We've all been there. It happens all the time. We need some money. But the betrayal. I'm working so hard to kill the mobsters so I can get back to stream. And you guys were the mobsters. They offered us fat sex. The grind never ends. It was an offer we couldn't refuse. Rent is too high as of late. We are promised bones. Damn. I can't believe this, you guys. I was holding the gun. You guys have like shape-shiftable bodies. You can kind of like just grip it. Just humble wheels. We can be held responsible for our turning. You are paying a lot. Damn. Oh yeah, I did see there's gonna be more Mega Evolution. It's nice that they're finally bringing that back. And also to answer the question I said earlier, I do have the pendulum color. It's actually a really nice screen. The colors like look lovely. It's like backlit and everything. It's really nice. They have offered to lower the inflation on the teams. The mob doesn't have power over that. I'll strike them back every time. I like hi Bitty. Thank you for the bones. Let me take a sip of my drink. God, I love this. This is so good. And Spooder, thank you for the bone. Thank you. But alas, we have to face the facts. And those facts include the fact that we're gonna be playing some Mega Man X6 today. So, I have to tell you guys something. So last time, during stream, some of you told me that you can kind of like softlock yourself out of getting certain items and upgrades in Mega Man X6 due to RNG, as well as everything needing to be like first try. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab like upgrades and stuff that I missed off stream. Guess what, you guys? Guess who was locked out of some armor parts? Guess who restarted the entire game so I could get the upgrades off stream? So yeah, no, I spent many hours replaying everything. But to like save us the pain on stream, I got all of the armor off stream, including the 2 stages. I haven't fought the boss yet. What I just did is like I just got the armor parts and exited before seeing the boss or seeing the dialogue or anything like that, because I was like, God, this game is kind of annoying and I don't want to do all of that on stream. So what I did do, did you get lost in Metal Sharks Player Nightmare? I hate Metal Sharks Player's Nightmare. Having to do that a second time, it's like, it truly is the 7th layer of hell. I guess the 6th layer of hell, because it is X6. But, yeah. No, sure enough, I wound up with like some missables, and it meant I couldn't get some item parts, and I was like, okay, here we go. I'll reset the entire game and go back for them. But yeah, so at the very least now, you'll notice I have a lot more health than we last left off last week. And I also have the armors that we didn't have last week. Other than that, it's the same bosses defeated. I'll still, I resisted the temptation to like complete the other 2, Robot Maverick stages off screen. We're still gonna do the final 2 remainings and then go to Sigma. At least you don't have the nightmare of burn to the ground. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. I actually went to hell a second time, but now I'll never have to do Meadow Sharks stage ever again. Thank God. Actually, I have some insane advice for people who like want to suffer but like a little bit less on like Metal Shark stage. You know what you can actually do? Go and do a lot of backtracking across multiple stages, multiple times to get the shadow armor before you start the metal shark stage. And then you can do that final section without the spikes. Like, you don't actually have to defeat any of the bosses, just backtrack through every single one of the Maverick stages till you finally have the shadow armor. And then at least you don't have to deal... Well, the final section is still annoying, but it's not as bad as it is without. The shadow armor is kind of cool. It's basically like X as a ninja, which is kind of sweet. Oh, hold on. I have it in a weird spot on my screen. There we go. So you sound like you've suffered? I have suffered a little bit. Are so cool, too bad the game's frustrating. Yeah, the armor's actually kind of neat from what I've seen. It's just you. Honestly, you guys, I think it's worth it. Just do every single stage with Force Metal Shark. I think it's worth it. Get that shadow armor first. You know, you'll actually have to do Shadow Shark stage once to get the remainder of the blaze armor, and then you go back after you do every other stage again, and then you have the shadow armor, and then it's slightly less annoying. But effectively, yes, we're back to where I left off last time, except I have like way more parts and power-ups and stuff now. Glamazu and Meadow, hello, 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 thank you for the bots. Yeah, you have the power to choose which stage you get, so no reason to be strategic, exactly. Like, there's nobody saying you have to defeat Metal Shark the first time, or the second time. It's okay to play it on the third time. But yeah, as you can see, we now have Shadow Blade and all of that kind of stuff. Also, for the record, I didn't realize that, like, the encounter with Zero is random in, like, the museum stage. And we just kind of got it first try during my last playthrough. You guys don't want to know how many times I reset this museum stage and never found Zero. And eventually, basically, I just... And the worst thing is, because Zero, you need them to get some of the parts. Or rather, you kind of want Zero to get some of the parts. As I found out. So, like, rather than getting Zero in that stage, I kept resetting the museum and just kept not appearing. I wound up getting him like 5 stages in, and then going back to the earlier stages to do all the stuff that she wants Zero for. Yeah, you either want Zero or Shadow Armor, or like Blaze Armor. So, yeah, no, I have no idea how lucky I was on my first playthrough that I got Zero almost immediately in the museum. Because I reset it for, I'm not kidding you, 3 hours. Never found Zero in the museum again. I'm not kidding. Hi, Pete, Yuna, hi, Pandarius, hi. Yeah, what are the odds? Like, it's... I'm just saying. Why is Bomberman there? Oh, I forgot to give you guys a new hat. 1 second. I'll remove the bomber hats and put the other one. Or at least give you... Wait, where's the blaster? Here's the blaster at the very least. There we go. So yeah, no, I love RNG. RNG is great. He also appears on the second doors around. No. In the museum stage, it's random. But the thing is, the secret doors, you need to like have certain parts of the armor to reach them. And in a lot of the stages, to reach the secret doors, you need like other armors to reach the secret doors. But in order to get those armors, it's quite nice to have Zero first. So like, there's only a couple of stages where you can even find Zero without actually having like a finished set of armor. Like only like 2 or 3 where you can even get them. That's like, oh wait, my Tamagotchi is... I'm sorry, my Tamagotchi just pooped. I have to clean the screen. Sorry, that's my Digimon. Hello, thank you for the vote. Thank you. I'm trying to get no care mistakes, okay? I won't go, Mamon. Wonder if the shadow armor can air dash? It can't. But it is kind of cool. It is a cool armor. But yeah, so the museum is like the most friendly stage, theoretically, to encounter Zero in. At least it seems so, because you don't need any other prerequisite parts. But it is RNG. So I did not appreciate how lucky I technically was on my first try. The freezer so it doesn't go off during stream. Yeah, but then how will I know if it's hungry? I'll wind up getting care mistakes. You mean don't end up with Gomamon? I'll care less once I've had like Gomamon at least once, but... Oh yeah, so this is the Blaze Armor. Basically it's like, lets you hang in air for a while, which is kind of interesting. Doesn't get Honeywell in the Thief Rage? Okay. Oh. But like, does it do anything else? Haven't seen much story, so I'll try to follow along. It's okay, it's not a very complex plot, you'll be okay. Yeah, the totem gates are random. Which is, I can't believe I spent like over 3 hours trying to get the totem gates to like show me to Zero. And in the end I just like got it from a different stage. Yeah, Blade Armor is a nice sword. Like, it's like air jump is a little bit more annoying though. Like, I think I'm gonna have to get used to it. Oh. It's the Giga attack, yeah, this one. Ooh. It doesn't seem like it has like a good like wall hold though. It's completely frozen. No quad loss, no stat loss. Okay. I will check that after stream at some point. And then for next stream, I'll make sure to freeze. Put the boy in the fridge beforehand. Okay. Yeah, I got the speed chip too. Which is a pretty nice chip. And also, ooh, necessary for some of the upgrades, or rather one of the chips that is optionally, you know, one you can use for certain upgrades. Eating trash while you watch? What are you eating? What's the trash? More so, you're putting it to feed than freezing it. I don't know, I think people get hungry in their sleep. I think I am putting it in the fridge. Oh. Go. Blade Armor walks fast and dash far, but doesn't transfer momentum too well. Guess it was design oversight, yeah. Okay. Here we go. D-pads have an actual freeze function, yeah. So it's not to sleep. I did not actually know that it like actually freezes. That's actually really smart. Because like, you know, the #1 cause of Tamagotchis dying is being in class in school and your Tamagotchi, you know, needing food, but your teacher not letting you use it. Like, you know, functionally I can see that being odd, but it's very practical. Gotta use the saber on those. Got it. Okay. Saber doesn't always work too well. Also, in case anybody's wondering what's down there, that's where a couple of the power-ups went. I already went there, but I haven't actually gone this way yet. Couldn't you pass the Tamagotchis? Not really. At least not the old ones I had. And if you could, then I didn't know how. Okay. None of them died that way, yeah. Or at least, like, you know, I wound up never getting, like, the really good Tamagotchis, unless it was, like, a holiday. Because, you know, you'd always end up with, like, a couple of mistakes. The freeze future is a sleep mode. Okay. I do have the Vital Bracelet, though. I'll admit, like, I haven't used it in a while. Oh. This stage is actually really short. I didn't know that the boss was right there. Is that like the shortest stage of the game? That's like barely anything. I mean, I guess there's like a puzzle part in front of it, but... Well, how's one of the most bullshit exits in the series? Well, considering I softlocked myself out of certain upgrades and I had to spend 6 hours off stream replaying the game to get the stuff I was locked out of, I'd say things are going great. They're going great. Have I played Cybersuit Hacker's Memory? I haven't. I've heard good stuff about it. Shoot, Selden. I thought it was you. Sure. I'm very sorry about the Sure, he says. If only I could have been there in time. Don't be. I couldn't fulfill my role as a bodyguard, that's all. You had been protecting the professor, and the professor became a maverick. There was no other way. Our officers misinterpreted your action and you are hunted as a maverick. And then you retired yourself. That was so unfortunate. I couldn't prevent the professor from becoming a maverick. I failed to protect him. But I'm going to fulfill the duty as a bodyguard now. He gave me a second chance. I'll protect him, even though I may have to sacrifice my life for it. Come on, X. Okay. Let's... Oh. Okay. It's like a slightly awkward curve, but I think once I get used to it, it should be okay. I mean, technically I wonder, like, considering the armor we're using, whether I can't, like, maybe just, like, hit him with the blade as well. Because I do have the Night Blaze, and, like, I will say I played a little bit with the Shadow armor. And the Shadow armor is kind of like the Gaia armor in that, like, you don't get to use any of your weapons. But, like, it is pretty strong. He's over diplomacy in every last game he's in, yep. These are smart anchors. Oh, and I guess I got the question earlier, like, that I had not played as Zero yet in this game. I did off stream to get some of the armor parts. Zero doesn't play as nicely as he has in the other games. Like, his moveset is a little bit different. And I mostly notice it in the fact that, like, it's a lot harder to, like, pizza cutter properly compared to the previous games. Yeah. Like, the pizza cutter moves just don't feel right anymore. It's just a gimmick to get some upgrades. It's not actually very good in battle. That's a shame. I hadn't actually tried it in battle yet, but... Yeah, nerd pizza cutter, 0 out of 10, basically. Hey, Ultima, hey. Okay, you might have to retry this one. Put Battle Network 4 on hold for a moment. That's fair. You know, if you gotta be in the mood first, you just gotta be in the mood first, you know? Okay, we might have to go another one on this one because we're kind of low health, but that's okay. Amaina. Oh, actually, if I can just get one more hit on him. No? No? Ah, dang it. That was pretty close. Yeah, the pizza cutter is absolutely cracked. Yeah, the pizza cutter in this one is just meh. It's actually kind of terrible overall, waste of good design. And it's a shame because, like, its moveset in theory is really cool. Like, the fact that you can, like, cling to the ceilings and stuff. Like, I had no practical use for it in any of the stages I played, but it is cool. Hey, Blasters, hey. Like, basically, Oh, Blaradonna, thank you for the wait. Welcome in. Don't worry, Mega Man drops right now. Hello, were you playing Mega Man as well? Welcome, Raiders. I'm June, I'm a C-Bunny. I play retro games, new arts and times. Today we're playing Mega Man X6, and I'm in hell. Welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Oh. Okay, what were you up to? What were you playing? Oh, I might give you a shout out in a second. Let me get out of the robot real quick. Shout out Blaradonna. There you go. Palia. I feel like I have heard of that game, but it doesn't ring a bell like that. Don't think it's a Mega Man though, right? I hope you had a good time though. Welcome in. Throwing in some berries and Harvest Moonlight. Oh, that's probably why I've heard of it. I have some friends who really like comfy games and stuff. I might have seen them play it before. What were you doing though? I hope you had a fun time. This is an attack we've never seen before. That's interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna... Ah, dang it. We got close, we got close. It's fine, because honestly, I'm kind of surprised at like how chill this stage is. Like after, you know, both last week and in my own grind, I ended on the Hammerhead Shark stage. Oh, that's a tongue twister. You know, I figured these stages were gonna be like way worse. But this was like a shockingly short stage, which they might just be like tricking me with before, like, you know, the stage that comes after, or like the Sigma stages. But I was thinking of a new D&D character. Let's go. Do you know what kind of like class and stuff you're picking? I haven't like played D&D in ages. I mean, to be fair, the last many times I've played, I was the DM anyway, so I didn't have a character. Nope. The last time I played, I think, would be 6 years ago? As a character myself? Back then I was a sorcerer. There we go. Being worse, super hell, it's meme funny. Like from what I heard here, it's objectively worse and a dumpster fire, but it's less annoyingly hard, I think is what people are telling me. So I guess we'll find out when we get there. I'm just gonna use it. Okay. Or maybe I shouldn't have. I'm gonna be a fairy sorcerer. Let's go, let's go. Hope you have a good time. We're going by Fantasy Furnace, so it would just be a lower circle of hell. I mean, clearly this is the 6th circle, and next time we go to the 7th circle of hell, you know? They're like numbered in order for us. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's a worse game, but not as annoying. That's what I heard, yeah? I mean, either way, we'll find out when we get there. That said, that was a surprisingly smooth stage. Like, not actually very long. It's not exactly hard, just depressingly bad. Suddenly, Dr. Jim became a maverick. However, he was able to control himself. The Maverick Hunters identified Sheldon as a maverick just because he was created by Kate. Sheldon could not deal with being labeled, so he ended it all. Okay. I think I ended it for him, but they can say that instead. Night Circle is just not getting a Mega Man Legends 3 for betrayal. Actually, guys, I have big news. Last night I had a dream that they announced Mega Man Legends 3. So, that might be a prophecy. It might mean it's gonna be real. I'm just saying, you guys, I had a dream. And who knows? Who knows? Confirmed, indeed. The mighty number 9 circle. 9 circle is just not getting Mega Man Star Force 4. Another dream story. I mean, that dream was like a lot simpler, but it did have Legends 3 in it. Then what could be the 9th circle of hell? Mighty number 9 circle. Big Tiger, thank you for the bone. I did see the new trailer. Unfortunately, it has like no gameplay or anything in it, so it's hard to judge anything from it so far. It's like Diapathos, I will fly to Japan. Oh no. I'm sure that they wouldn't go that far. Hopefully. This was easier as Zero. Oh. I mean, if I get too annoyed, I'll just play as Zero. There we go. About X7 is that it has a new Game Plus feature. The devs think people want to play more of it. I mean, this game apparently has 3 endings, and spoiler, I'm not gonna get all 3 endings for this one. I did for X5, I'm not gonna do that for this game. It's bad enough that I already played it a second time off stream, as is. Okay. Oh, Moffa, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Those octopus make the carom voices when they shoot, do they? Wait, which octopus? One of the later ones? Just getting some of our extra upgrades, so I don't think we technically need them very much. But technically, we're not like maxed out level-wise yet. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll take that. Oh, not. Oh dear. Oh, that crushes me. Near the start, so I want to be the Boshi. Oh, did you use this soundtrack? Yeah, that puts me at the beginning again. It was supposed to be the last one anyway. Exactly. And besides, X5 like kind of made it worth it to see what the different endings were. Yeah, no, like we'll get one ending, and I'll probably just like look up the other ones on YouTube just to see what they are. But I'm working. Have a good work. Why are you in hell? Because it is exactly because what you said. Agent's theme is the main menu music for Boshi. Ah, I mean, as a team, it goes pretty hard. Yeah, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Okay. This is a stage where a lot of stuff is happening, so I might have to like look away from the chat a little bit to get through this. Oh, and you like, thank you for the bone. Oh, and actually, for people who don't know, I nearly forgot. Let me give a quick shout out. Mofinia is actually the artist for my chibi model, so you guys should go check her out. Scalable, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Did I play Command Mission yet? Not yet. I will at some point. Sup, hi there, Weeper. Hi. And also for any of any of the people who like the chibi model, like there might be more stuff coming at some point. Not gonna say too much yet, but there may be things on the way that Mofu will be working on. Okay, here we go. It's because Inafuna was on the helm of Capcom. Yeah, I mean he isn't for this one anymore, right? I think. Okay. Oh, dang it. X5 Inafuma pretty much built and said they should finish it. Yeah. I mean, and then they kept it going. And then they didn't finish it. Oh, he's in this one as well? Well. Well. This game's brutal with X. I'm actually strongly... Like, if I game over again, I think I'm actually gonna switch over to Zero. You know, any other games, like I did like pure X and pure Zero once. We might actually just go and do the stage with Zero instead. Because his double jump is very, very nice. And if I recall, killing these things should go better with Zero too. Oh, Miski, thank you for the vote. Thank you. It's probably one of the weirdest ideas since he's based on a water flu. I actually had no idea what he was. He's just like Maginian. I was like, what does a Maginian mean, you know? Game was never tested with X and it shows. Was this game like supposed to be like for Zero again? No, that can't be it, because like you don't even start the game with Zero. Like there's a good chance you never even get Zero theoretically. I'm gonna pick Zero. There you go, thank you for the vote. Thank you. Okay, you guys, it's Zero time. Maginian is the name of a water flea. Oh, is it like the Latin name? I see. Oh, you had nothing to do with X6 either? Okay. I have zero patience. It's time to play with Zero. There's a good reason why X6 is considered one of the worst. Yeah, I've noticed. Boss, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Zero got better damage overall. I think he also has like better maneuverability. Just like generally speaking. I mean, at the very least, the stage has like some really nice background music, you know? I'll give it that. Like, it sounds pretty epic. Use the shield bridge is free? I don't know what that means. Oh. Like I said, like, Zero doesn't control quite as well as last time. Because, like, he doesn't, like, pizza cutter properly anymore, I feel. Like, his pizza cutter is, it's all wrong now. Broken by default, so at least you don't enter the stage naked unless you absolutely want to. That is true, that is true. I mean, I guess, like, here's the thing though, like, do the jump dash like in the third enemy it one-shots it? Oh, I believe you. It's just like, the moveset for Zero, it's just, it's weird now. Like, the pizza cutter isn't in the right spot anymore. Also, holding up while attacking in air does, like, this. Like, it almost feels like, it's weird, is basically what I'm saying. But I can do it if I focus. But, like, he definitely feels like a lot slower than he has in previous games still. Not recommend you say with that moving there. Yeah, it's just that, like, this rope airs are a good way to die. It's just that this area is also really annoying with X. Which is the main reason right. Because the rope areas are like that. But the thing is, this area is also annoying with X though. Wave 3 area, we gave him like grounded infinite. Yeah. You have to double tap the air attack, yeah. As opposed to before. But sometimes you can do it without the double tap, and it's weird. It's weird. Didn't confuse to use the ultimate armor. I mean, don't give up hope yet. If I get annoyed enough tonight, the day may come. There we go. A lose-lose situation. Indeed, indeed. Okay. That's right, you guys did say that there was like a hack that like fixes a lot of the issues with this game, but I mean, it's part of the game in that case. Base game unfortunately is still on the way. I might actually switch back to X again. Switch to X, use a different strategy. Oh, Mr. J, thank you for the bone. Thank you. I mean, it's doable with Zero. It's just... it remains annoying. Here we go. Next video Project X Zone 2, the screen grab. Oh, fancy, fancy. I thought it... Last time we stopped doing that when I got here. Quality level design, just one straight line, yep. I mean, if we game over again, I might switch back to X. Ooh. And I'm gonna start spamming all the boss weapons. Okay, like the concept. Now the idea of the stage is cool, you know? Like, this guy is in the data, you have to like deactivate him. It's an okay concept. God, I wish Zero played better. He plays so nicely, he plays so smoothly in X5. Like, his entire moveset is just weird in this one. Ah, Kikoni! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. And wait, take for the boat. Okay. Giant robot guys. Giant robot guys are cool. Yeah, Zero's jump is really good this fight. Oh, I went with Zero initially, but... Okay. Oh, Mintoki, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Okay. Let's go Falcon for now. Did you clear one level today? Yeah. Shield Sheldon is really short. I had no idea like how short Shield Sheldon was. It's like over almost immediately. Don't worry, someone gets worse than X7 down. You really hello, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Alright, I was gonna take this one with me. And hope that at least like this takes care of like some of the enemies being in my way all the time. Yeah, that's working. There we go. Okay. Short shield shell, that is a good conquest. It is. Oh, dang it. Never played X7, it looks so bad, must play even worse. That's what I hear. Okay, Sea Bunny versus Water Flea. I mean, when we get to the Water Flea, that is. We have to find them first. Okay. There we go. So also get the option still? You mean like for the weapons? I don't think he gets this one. Oh. There we go. You know what this game needs? A Colony 12. That's honestly what it's missing. So many issues could have been fixed if only they'd dropped that colony. We'll take the odd path and shoot Sheldon stage since it's a little longer. I mean, to be fair, that one is a lot longer, but I think it doesn't even take you to the boss. So you'd have to take like the normal path to get to him regardless, I feel. Because otherwise you just get like... Oh yeah, speaking of the alternate paths, I found out that you get like high max. Once you get 0 in those. While I was getting like upgrades upstream, I could not defeat high max. I'm not gonna bother defeating high max. God, he is annoying. Good thing he is optional. Tova knocked you down, it did. Like honestly, I couldn't even damage high max like most of the time. Like once in a while I did like a minute amount of damage, but not a max defeating Joe, yeah. But yeah, no, I was like, nah, never mind high max. I'm good. I tried challenging him a couple of times, and each time was bad. So that was my high max experience, basically. Okay. At least we're past this area now, so there should be a checkpoint here. Okay. After high mix, but would it count as spoilers? I can't remember if I'm supposed to go in here. I think this goes to the special stage. I don't think that's just if you like want to fight high max or 0. I prefer IMAX. He's hating with 0 as a joke, is he? I see. Oh, yeah, thank you for the boat. Thank you. I went something in by high max, but it can't spoilers. That really depends if it's like has anything to do with the ending of this game. So let's be careful for now. I'll take for the hydrating posture. Yeah, I'll it's just a tile fighter. Yep. On this one. I mean, I guess this is like your last chance. Like, if you have not saved 0 yet, go do it now. The most obvious teleporter in the world. Doom Part 1 on IMAX, Part 2 this weekend. Oh, did you go? I know it's coming out, that's true. They were doing like a whole thing in Japan for it. Like they had like a lottery and stuff. Oh, it's not this weekend yet? Oh. But you said this weekend, you're lying to me. someone comes. Infinity Maginian, you are one of the investigators of the nightmares, aren't you? You seem to be hard to deal with. Why must I cover up for the lack in ability of the other investigators? How did you come this far? Don't say you destroyed my sweet Illumina. I destroyed such a dangerous Reploid. No, I was still conducting a test or two on her. I wanted to use her to destroy all the idiots. Now I'm angry, and that means you're dead. Is that Megatron in the background? It's Illumina. And Boss Sheldon, I find funny. This is just an ordinary name, but that just makes it better, honestly. Huh. How does this work? It doesn't... Deflecting... How does this weakness work? Do I charge it up? Oh, okay. When it's charged up, I can do this shit. Okay, okay. That's more effective. Okay, okay. Okay. Don't destroy me. I won't destroy you, promise. Was me ordering people to go this coming weekend. Okay, okay. Well, in that case, it will be out this weekend, no? Am I getting confused? Okay, okay. I mean, honestly, I have like some mild concerns about doing the boss rush. I kind of hope it will be like X5, where it saves like after each boss, because like a bunch of the bosses are like kind of annoying in and of themselves, even once you have their weakness. But I guess we'll wake up and wait and see. Okay. Alright, this one. Charge it. It's weird, he like duplicates himself. Like, and he doesn't take damage for the ones in the middle. So unfortunately... This is a weird boss. Very, very weird boss design. Like, what is even... It's an odd one. Don't be like beat him no go. I'll be in hell. Okay. There we go. Back through. It's a lot easier with Zero. It feels like a lot of these bosses are easier with Zero. Like, I think I might have mentioned, but I might do the boss rush with Zero when it comes down to it. Like, if X starts being too annoying, I might actually pull out Zero instead. Imagine not taking damage on this boss. Oh, probably would be possible if I focused on it a bit more, but I'm reading chat at the same time. Okay. It's interesting that you can only, like, be damaged by the charged version. Maybe you have better luck with the blade armor. True, Trill. There's that, there's that. Ah, Fox, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Really want to go back and do levels again? No. But luckily I won't have to, because I did it off stream for 6 hours. Adam, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Oh right, Mr. J, you weren't here at the start of the stream. Basically, I was like, okay, I'll just like go collect parts off stream because the levels are annoying. Remember how like some of you guys told me you can like softlock yourself out of certain parts in this game? Guess who was softlocked out of certain parts of this game? And who had to replay the entire game for 6 hours in order to get all the armor parts. Yeah, so yeah, that was fun. You tell how to beat, but that would be spoiling. That's okay, that's okay. I'll beat them in due time anyway. Yeah, 6 hours, but no, I was like, I don't want to get the parts on stream, and it's a good thing I didn't, because then I would have like had to discover live that I couldn't even get the parts on stream and that the whole game had to be reset. But yeah, no, 30 is a game of all time. I feel like using his weakness isn't really going very well. Maybe I should just like, is he multiplying as much when you use like normal shots? Maybe I should just like not use his weakness. At least I didn't have to redo 6 bosses before noticing. Chilean. When I say I had to replay the entire game, I did mean I had to replay the entire game. Yeah. They never finished this game. Ah, so its weakness doesn't even do like extra damage. I was just thinking, it barely does anything. Wow, they really went and like didn't finish this game, huh? You can block his shots with the guard shell, but the thing is, I was blocking his shots with the guard shell earlier and they didn't block anything. Like they didn't even block his shots. Okay, it definitely feels like regular weapons are doing better here to some degree. It's a weird boss. I mean, I'll pull it up again, but the thing is, it feels like when at least some of those shots were not blockable by the shell. The tower is a stream weakness. Yeah, what is she actually programmed to be weak to? Because I kind of just went and assumed it was the thing that he's supposed to be weak to. Is it just Saber? Because it's certainly not what he's said to be weak to. Hiya, Punchia. Hi. Just spent charged up Dragonfly? Hell yeah! Best weapon in the game. Dragonfly coming in clutch every single battle. Okay. I still don't know what's going on. That's the Death Stranding experience. That's right, Punisher. Okay. Oh yeah, this works a lot better. As it turns out. Oh yeah, because the Dragonfly also kills the... Wait, did that guy heal himself? Can he heal himself? Wait, what's going on here? Can he heal himself? I didn't know he could that. Did he just heal himself? He didn't do that before. No importance of socializing with others and having baby nightmares or something. That's not supposed to happen. What happened there? How did he heal himself? Never saw it myself. Oh, okay. Ah, this game is so well made. You know, just a really well made game. Oh, so it does have a Yama option. I see. Flawless masterpiece. From Majinko, which is the name for water freeze. I see. Absolute cinema. Well, let's hope he doesn't heal himself this time. God, I love it when a game comes together, you know? It's really good when it does. Remember when I died to a wooden wall? That was pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. I was gonna do a full screen and AoE next. He might as well. Who knows what he's gonna pull next? Yeah, he's nearly dead. There we go. Secret move of his, like, There we go, everybody. I found a never before discovered X6 secret. Where the boss heals himself midway through. Okay. So I was gonna say, you know, surely things will be better. Now we go to the Sigma stages, but... some of you guys warned me that they were gonna be worse than the regular ones, so... we'll just have to get ready. Are we liking this or hating this? Oh, hold on. I just dropped... something. I picked it up. So, considering I got softlocked out of getting parts for the armor and I had to replay the entire game for 6 hours, I think you can draw your own conclusions. He ignored the test program, choosing instead to go on his schedule. He produced excellent results, but he always had trouble with the other staff. Even Gate was unable to control him. One day, he was disposed of by making it look like an accident. Okay. Love it. 10 out of 10. The kid at school, like, no, that didn't count, so I get a free heal. Oh, exactly. That's what he's doing. Well done, Maverick Hunter X. Oh, hey, Documenting. You defeated my star creations. Who are you? I'm Gate, the new leader of the Reploids. Gate looks pretty cool, to be fair. I aim for an ideal nation of Reploids only. I'm eliminating low Reploids for that. Oh, beating Hymax unlocks the tower early. Ah, that's what the purpose is? I see, I see. You, do you realize what you're doing? You saved after Reploid died? Only one of them? Wait, is there a different text where if like none of the Reploids died? In my second playthrough, only one died, but it was like in like goddamn Hammerhead stage, and I didn't feel like doing it again. All the other ones I reset for, but like didn't actually care for that. Oh. It's just purple zero and lab coats. Here it can be fixed without Reploids. I know, so this is the perfect time. I can bring a new age just for Reploids. This is my dream. I've been waiting for this. I won't let anybody get in the way. X, I'll give you a special treat, since you proved your worth and ability defeating my investigators. I'll invite you to my laboratory. No more hiding. I'm sure you'll come even if you know you'll die. I'm waiting for you at my laboratory. Yeah, you guys have a buster. Gate is behind everything. Stop his evil. We've located the secret laboratory. Let's stop the nightmares now. Okay. Let's see what we want to equip before we go in. As you guys can see, because I think these parts are random, we're missing a couple of like nice parts for like X theoretically, but we got a lot more zero parts. But let's see what we want to do. I actually don't really know what most of these do. But one of them is for limited, so let's put life recovery in, I suppose. And just keep it at these. Maybe Buster Plus could be nice. I mean, Speedster I need it for like getting a couple of things in stages, but hope you have jump extender. I do. You know that the jump extender and the Speedster, both of those got softlock before. That's part of the reason why I reset the entire game. Because I lost both of them to dead Reploids. I do have a lot of parts this time. Yep. On the Twice of Stages Nightmare. I mean, there are a couple of them that I'm missing, yeah. Okay, so thank you for the bone. Spook, thank you for the bone. If you don't have it, it's a near impossible jump for X. Oh, okay, then that stage was like probably softlocked, even if I had like just decided not to get any of the armors. Or am I glad that I decided to like collect stuff off screen because I didn't even know it was gonna be an issue there. Potion milk is technically a bone? No. No, it's not. You need speedster or quick dash one. I see, I see. I evaded soft locking myself when playing this game. Man, what great game design. Permanently missable items. You love to see it. Okay. Let's take, I guess, Blade with us. If the spikes get really annoying, there's always the other one, but... Misplaced 0 on his part, there's another Metal Shark player crusher thing. Are they really missable? Yeah! Yeah, they are! If you don't save a Reploid immediately, it's gone forever. You don't get to retry, you don't get to reset the game. It's like, no, it's gone forever. Forever. And if it just happens to be carrying like the jumpster or the speedster parts, then you're just not gonna be able to ever get it again. Guess Dr. Light thought he was edgy when he made the armors. Yup. What you good? Thank you for the vote. The secret laboratory of gate access in a place like this? Let's move in. Which is hard for a game like this, yup. Like, if... You know, they don't even let you reset the stage. Like, if you, like, reset it on that point, it's still gonna be gone. Like, you have to, like, completely reset the game before you last save. Hoping that you haven't saved after you, like, lost one of them. Because you know, understandably didn't know that, like, game-breaking items might be locked behind permanently missable Reploids. Why did they design the game like that? Our radar condition seems to be very bad and I can't get the clear vision. Can you find anything? I found a hole. It's like it's inviting us. I assume the laboratory is below this. I don't think I can communicate with you once I enter it. Right. We are having much noise within our transmission, even now. Just be careful, X. I have to stop Gaten is evil. Looks like making 48 armor capsules in Haniel Blow still sounds ridiculous. Yep. But you know, you never know where you gotta need one. It's dark, but I can see some lights. Can you see anything, Alia? 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 Already lost the transmission. I have to go alone. It's okay, we've been alone this entire game. Someone else finds the capsules and just reverse engineers his armor. Yeah, section without Alia sounds like heaven. To be fair... Oh, look at him! He's doing great, probably. Okay. Oh, so this is where you need the jump. Ah. Ah. Okay. That's great level design. It's not this one yet. Okay, I guess we can make like ice blocks first here. Okay. No? No, it's not here. I mean, the temptation exists to just get the, what you call it, the other armor that lets you touch the spikes. You know, the temptation is strongly there to just grab my spike armor. I might go grab my spike armor. You know, that does mean that I can't use the supers, it's true. But I mean, I guess I can also play with Zero instead, maybe. Playing Zero, like, he does have the double jump, so that might make this part a little bit less annoying. They say this game is unarmored X. I actually think you might not be able to make it through here unarmored. You'd need to, at the very least, have like some power-ups, like have higher jumps or something. At least the music is good. There's that. Okay. Huh? Oh, I guess I like did half a step backwards, not killed me? Okay. If you shadow arm, you can't jump mark my way to victory. No. Is the boss battle where you really want to jump mark your way to victory? You strike the enemies using the shell guard. I mean, the enemies aren't the issue here, it's the spikes. The enemies are kind of a negligible situation. Does my shield not disappear once I got selected them? But I couldn't change my weapons anymore. Okay. Truly Godzilla stage. There we go. When I was using Yamak the victory failed me? Not yet. For some reason, just every boss in this game is actually secretly weak to Yamak. Like, that's no joke. Like, I've been using them, I think, on every boss fight. Whenever, like, the normal weapon runs out, because inevitably it turns out to be not as effective as you want it to be. Yeah, Godmark. Oh, this is a great section. That's cool. Okay. Isn't too much. We are just punished. This is just a start. First of all, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm just gonna, you know, start going for it. Spike walls and you have to spike with stoots. Why not? I mean, because we wouldn't be able to use Yama at the end. That is the point. That's the problem now, isn't it? The lack of weaponry to fight the potential boss with, and I'm not sure how bad the bosses are gonna be. This remake makes a gas. Okay. It's a room. You know, you can kind of tell where they ran out of time to make the game, I feel. But remember, you want the special weapons for the bosses here. I see. Well, in that case, we'll just go through it. It seems like it was just that one section for the spikes anyway, so... So almost as if PS dual shield. Oh, sub battle? Sub boss. Okay, cool. Oh, and it puts me back here. That's... the checkpoint was in between though, so... Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I fell for it, I did. I love Mega Man X6. It's my favorite game. It's just so good. You know? How can any other game compete? I'll still take this over X7. God, I worry about X2. You're playing on normal? I am. Okay. Okay, I'll just wait up over here for a bit. I hope you skip X7. No, I made a promise. I will play every Mega Man game that is available to me. Please, when I die, remember me. Oh, hold on. It got help by Ultimate, but I'm sure it will go through. Don't skip X7. You must suffer as I have. Does this game or Cube's worse? This game. X7 isn't hard anyway. It's just really bad. You know, if it's just like meme-worthy bad, I can deal with that. That's fine. A valiant hero. Time to play Dr. Wang's revenge. Okay. No, it's not like that. Well, maybe after I finish X7. Thank you for the clip. Thank you. So playing after X6, wasn't a fan of the 3D change. I keep hearing people say it's 3D. I have not looked up any screenshots, so I'm gonna go into blind, but I'm afraid of it. It's more boring and tedious, but I see. Truly I'm afraid. Oh god. I mean, maybe I deserve it after we're done with this one. Whenever we're done with X7. But you know, the reward at the end of the tunnel will be X8, which according to you guys is at least okay. By comparison to X6 and 7. So you know, that'll be fun. This game was made in 10 months, in case you were wondering. And you can really tell. You can really tell in some spots. X6 makes you feel the same thing. X7 makes you feel nothing. Oh god. X8's final castle is suffering. I mean, to be fair, a couple of Magnum games have had very tough final castles, so that's okay. It's more like a Nightland at the end of the tunnel. I'll take it. Okay. X6 had a hard on for instant death tracks. They really did. They really did. It's technically a lie, but it's not much. The true reward will be Legends. Actually, speaking of Legends, I finally won an auction. So the Legends games are on their way. Whenever they wind up arriving in the mail. That will actually be the real reward. You're actually kind of right about that. Those I'm actually really looking forward to. Okay, so this is like an amoebas kind of thing. Okay. That did nothing. That's cool. Okay. Off-brand Devil. Yeah, it's kind of like Shadow Devil at home. That seems like my regular attacks don't work. Oh, let me guess. I need to... Oh, hit them when they're out of their hole. I see. With 0, it's easy. Damn it. Maybe I should have just done this level with 0 instead. If I game over, we're redoing the level with 0. Finding the giant GNA. But as always, maybe it's just time to take Yam markouts. You know, I feel like it's always kind of time to take Yam markouts. Okay. Take metal anchor as its weakness. Huh. This thing looks annoying to hit with metal anchor. I guess like metal anchor when he's like up on top should make it easier to hit. Okay. For now though. Oh, Meteor Rain might work well as well because that one goes upwards too. And then I guess we can hit him a Giga attack when he's low. Keep Yama with me. This boss is hell with Shadow. Damn. Just wanna know the story of the weird statues in the background. Those are just fun little guys, you know. Don't worry about them. Oh, I think. Yeah, while he's down. Oh, I could do the Mega attack. Basically did no damage. Wow. Let's try the charge metal anchor. I haven't yet, no. Oh. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's like that. Okay. That should be good. For when it's up in the air, I think. Okay, Metal Anchor does okay damage. Okay. They're cool little demon guys. Oh. They weren't moving where I was expecting them to go. I just have different bounces. We threw it with like a lot of force. No Dragon Form. Magmantui was sent back from the future to be in Wiley's castle. Oh, wait, hold on. My baby. my Digimon. I had to look after it real quick. Actually, is he hungry? Let me check him. No, I'll just give him a quick food. There we go. Please, the boss. I'm sorry. The baby is starving. The children, they're dying. Oh, I didn't charge it right. Damn it. Shake the baby. Actually, you have to shake the baby. It's actually what you have to do with this one. It's part of the gameplay. You can always buy a new one. I don't want the baby to die. I actually might have to like take a baby shaking break at some point. Because that's how you keep them in shape. Thank you for the clip. Thank you. Okay. He has like a longer cycle than I thought. Okay. I'll probably get him on the next go. Okay. Let me just check up on the baby while we're not in the boss battle. Okay. 1 second. I need to shake the baby real quick. 1 second. Just shaking the baby. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, the baby just needs one more shaking. But why you shake your baby too? Okay. One more shaking of the baby, then we go back to the battle. Here we go. You have to understand, you guys. I just really want Gomamon. I have to look after him. There we go. Baby is okay. Baby should be okay for now. Let's go back to the game. It's okay, you guys. Oh, 1 second. I'll reach out through my screen real quick. Here we go. Okay. And now I'll shake you guys too, okay? I don't want you guys to be left out, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys feel shaken? There we go. We can get back to the game now. Don't shake us too late. I don't want you all to feel left out, so I'll shake you guys too. Okay. Now let's see if we can actually get this guy. Thank you for the clip. Gonna feed us too? I'll feed you guys too. No. Shaken, not stirred. No stirring of the chat. That would be dangerous. After all. Oh, immediately accidentally. Oh. Huh. Okay, it's a little bit weird with like unleashing your special attack sometimes. Okay. Hope everything's going good. Have a nice stream. Thank you. You have a nice stream too, and thank you for the follow. Oh. Okay. Maybe I shook chat too hard. This time round went a bit bad, so let's just die real quick. Reset this one. There we go. Darkseid, thank you for the bond. Thank you. Okay. And we'll do a little bit better this time. Okay. There we go. And this is gonna be the one. I can feel it. Okay. Okay, my predictions were a little off. That's okay. Oh. I keep thinking it's like gonna do like less of their cycle than they actually wind up doing. And then they do like 2 cycles more. I guess the lesson is like the cycle always goes on longer. And like don't charge while moving, I suppose. I mean, I guess there is the button in the menu. It's like put on the charge, which I might do if we die again. Because that would probably help. Okay. 1 second, because that's just in the menu options. And that should make... I mean, if only I still had the thing from our last playthrough with the auto charge. Where it was like instant, that would help a lot too, but well. Those emotes are cursed? Is that a Sonic Caterpillar? I love the Sonic Capilla. Okay, okay. Okay, and then the trick is that it's always gonna go on longer than I think. Okay, we wait for it. Oh wait, the auto charge doesn't actually work on special weapons? Oh well. In that case, it's pointless. Sonic, what happened to you? He's just sleeping. He's okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, okay. Okay, they move again really quickly after that. Relatively little lead up. Okay. Okay, now it's... Oh! It's moving in the other direction. Okay, so when it does a little bounce, I guess that's when it changes directions? Okay. It's called Nightmare Mother, so it's a source of the nightmare viruses. I guess that makes sense. It's like a PC-looking kind of thing, huh? I guess I can kind of see it. Okay. What an annoying thing. Okay. Like, I wonder how much damage we do with our regular attack. I mean, technically we probably should just use the anchors, so it's at least halfway down. But then we run out of anchors, so maybe I should do like the initial burst. Oh! With this one. And then do the anchors in the second one. That sucks, as they said back in the day. That's right. Okay, it's not a lot. Oh! Yuki Boxer releases next week. Wait, does it? Maybe I should do boxing again. Haven't done it in a while though. Oh. Man, did that even hit? That looked like it did like nothing. The 7th of March. I see. Oh. Seeing anything about an English release? Oh, are they not bringing it out? I mean, if even Fist of the North Star got like an English release, like I feel like they'll bring out that one too. Oh. Okay, too late. Let's go back. Okay. I mean, at least I'm getting better at the movement here. Oh! And I actually know where they're going, though. Yeah, like when you send it to Shun, like that doesn't even do damage. How annoying. I guess you have to like wait before you like send out the blaster? Yeah, the game would definitely sell, and like if they're selling like stuff like Project Diva, which I'd argue would actually be like a little bit more niche, I don't think they wouldn't sell this one. Okay. Nope. It always moves in the direction I least wanted to move in. It's clever like that. Clever girl. Okay. No. You lose it when you move it, I see. Oh, this again. It's clever. You can't anticipate it too much. Now it's gonna wind up moving the other direction. Okay. And despite using the fire and flame bow, is taken from Yoga's flame. Oh, cool. Oh god, I took a bunch of hits there. Not reading that. Okay. So getting like hit even briefly takes you out of your... Okay. And then... This is a interesting setup. I wonder how you'd like jump out of that one once it starts moving again. I'd assume that like maybe one of them jumps up first to actually give you a chance to escape. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh. Charge locking you in place sucks. It does, especially because like it immediately removes itself the second you get even like hit a little bit. Oh. Also the regular charge shot kind of like isn't very good against this guy, huh? I want to like get like one more normal charge shot in, but like it seems like it hardly does any of the residual damage that it's supposed to do. Like after the first shot, at which point then what's the point of this charge shot? Like let's wait till it's like completely in place. Yeah, does like none of the extra damage. It's basically pointless. In that case, I guess like we'll just actually let me see. You know, the when in doubt use jab mark strategy. Because like I know the anchors, you know, do the most damage, but theoretically that will only take me halfway down. Yeah, as expected. When in doubt, just use jab mark again. Always just use jab mark. Sky Crimson, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so for the first 50%, let's try and use jab mark. And then move over to the anchors. Mark is just what every single boss in this game is weak to. As it turns out. Okay. Okay, for this one, switch over. Because it's the one on top. Okay. This is like... The electricity is an annoying one too, because it's like... The electricity seems to strike not necessarily where the balls are. So I'm not actually quite sure how to dodge it yet. Oh, 1 and 2. Once again, the fact that it takes away your power immediately messes you up from the big anchor as well. Okay. Oh. Accidentally activated the wrong one, but let's just see how much I can do with it. Meant to switch to anchor first, but as always, jab mark supremacy, coming in clutch even when it wasn't supposed to. Nope, and like metal anchor just it doesn't hit because sure enough, you wind up getting hit by one of its own like annoying little things. Like I do have an energy tank, but I'm not gonna use it unless we get very close to beating him, because I just have the one, and it's not even full. So. Unless it's like on the verge of death, I'm not gonna risk using the energy tank quite yet. It's also like just an annoying one to dodge. Like, doesn't seem like there's like a clear safe space or like pattern to the fire there. Mitochondria devil, basically. No, honestly, I feel like this one doesn't get the honor of being called a devil. All the other ones do. This one, no, I'm not giving it to it. Okay. I mean, at least a touching you doesn't do a lot of damage. It's like the other stuff that does. Great, 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 great. Not just the way that it interrupts your anvils. Devil vibes from this boss. I mean, it has similar vibes, but at least the Magman 9 Devil was better than this one. So, thank you for the bond. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. It's never gonna let me use the thing it's actually weak to. I gotta go to sleep. Sleep tight. Have sleep bunny dreams. Saber only with about half HP by the end. What level of insanity? Damn. Let's go. I mean, considering how much I'm struggling with the handful, I might move to like mostly Yam mark. Unless it's like on top of the screen. Yeah, exactly. Magman 9 Devil was a standard devil. Exactly. This boss, like this part of the pattern, it's fine. You know, if you're fast enough, you can dodge it. But there's a couple of attacks, notably the electricity and the fire one, that doesn't really telegraph where it's gonna go, making it significantly more annoying than a regular devil. Okay. Oh, I did actually want to go this way. Thought it was gonna pull reverse on me. Okay. Okay. Oh. Is using anchors on charge is safer? I think so. Unfortunately, but oh. Oh, decided to do a funny little switcheroo there at the end. It's kinda naughty of it. That's the furthest we've gotten. And this one. Okay. I mean, you just have to think of it like this, right? Usually Sigma stages are 3 to 4. It's like, once this one's done, only 3 to 4 more to go. Oh. I'm sorry, the message got get. Like all games a lot? I do. Oh god, I should pay more attention. Yeah, okay. That's not going very well. So then I remember, it's definitely an annoying one. Like I can do this movement pattern just fine. It's just like top patterns. What's my favorite game? Maybe I need to pull out the list in a second. My answer is I find it really hard to pick a favorite game. I can show you a list of about 200 categorized by category and console. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Because, you know, it's kind of unfair considering games are so vastly different between genres anyway. Many such cases indeed. Oh. Okay, let's just reset this one. Okay. And then 5 either because I can't pick. What I can do is like, you know, usually pick like 5 to 10 per console or genre. For like my nebulous top 10 without like really picking a first place out of them, because often I can like pick between the first 3 or 4. The Fuse X6 with Scunny. Oh well, then it would be a perfect game. Then it would be so much better. Like, might I even say the best game of all time? Okay. Ah. There we go. Are you serious more than anything else? Yeah, that's what I say. Like, putting it into categories. That makes it easier too. Yeah, those who were there. How are you supposed to even dodge like the fire there? I actually don't know. Okay. Okay, so I was gonna say so far so good, but he's way faster now. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? How are you supposed to like move that fast? Okay, so he speeds up a bunch in the second phase, huh? Maybe this guy is made to be fought with Zero. Because Zero gets like a double jump that's actually quite speedy. And like with the Falcon armor. Like I'd even consider using the Shadow armor. Because like at least the shots you have with like the little throwing stars is really quick. Don't have Zero's move from the ice guy. Why wouldn't I? Doesn't Zero get like all of the moves if you just get them? Oh, with Mega Man? Because it makes you instantly super high in the air. Oh, you mean like X doesn't have the move? Yeah. That one would make it so much easier to dodge these guys. You could just like jump over them probably. Only one second play is basically impossible to react to. You have 50-50 chance to predict the direction's gonna move in. Man. One direction tickets for Spoon? I don't know what Spoon is, but I hope you enjoy it. Oh, it's a band! Oh, I hope you have fun, I hope you have fun! Okay. If we game over again, I might switch armors and or characters. Potentially changing to Zero. Shadow attack unless you bigger attack it, so I mean that's true, but I was thinking like the spam that you get on like the regular buster might help too. Yeah, farm for an E-tank, there's that too. Why did you start streaming? Oh god, fights, you sound very distressed, that's a lot of question marks. Are you okay? I started because I thought it would be fun. I cannot fly, it spooks me. Oh no. Well, as long as you have fun with the drive though. My mom gets scared for flying too. I'm okay, don't worry. Okay. Why did you play this game? Oh god, Mr. J, help is on the way. Don't you worry. Why did you start being cute and boneless? I was born boneless. You know, life just worked out that way. The game is funny. It is is something. Hey, Paulus, thank you for the bone. Thank you. It's not fun, but it is funny. I just start anti-bone propaganda. It's not anti-bone propaganda. I'm fighting back against the pro-bone propaganda. That's what it is. Let's hit one of them at the very least. I'm still honestly not sure what they expect me to do when all the fire comes down. Like, honestly, I think like grinding for extra E-tank might just be the solution here. Because we probably can get them. If we have like the double heal. That or zero. Have to jump to use the charge metal anchor? Not necessarily, but you're gonna get just as hit when you're on the floor. I go up the tire. Hey. Okay, this is the closest we got, so let's just make this the all or nothing one. And after this one, we'll go in and get stuff. You know, get E-tanks from other stages or something. I think it was the turtle stage that's like there for like best for grinding because it had like a section, it had like a bunch of them in it. And this part is just, it is something. Okay. Okay, we got some hits. Okay. Also have life recover. Oh, that's true! Oh, that's one of my parts! Oh yeah, I get to use that once per... Oh, we might actually do this. We might actually do this. I do have a life recover. Good for reminding me. I did equip that. Let's go. That's basically a free E-tank. Okay, okay. Well, this time we have it. This time we have it. We're out of anchor. But we're never out of Yamark. Clutch! Oh, we actually did it. Okay. Whew. There we go. Finally got it. Finally got it. You made it. You're superior, as always. Hey, Pesto. You always were at the top, Alia. Alia? No. Your talent was far beyond mine. Oh right, I used to be researchers together. Oh, I'll meow after the cutscene. I just diligently did as I was told. And you didn't. That was the only difference. No matter how capable you are, the skill is nothing if not used properly. Alia understood that, but you didn't. First of all, a nation for only Reploids won't work. Both Reploids and humans are flawed. We can't survive without mutual aid. I believe you know that best. Will humans rescue this damaged planet? No. They take refuge under the ground and are helpless. Only the Reploids can do the work. Did the Reploids cause this disaster? I mean, kinda. It all started because of the colony drop. They're the ones, are they? X. Don't let them bait you, X. I'm alright, Cygnus. I'll admit that Reploids are flawed, and some Reploids become maverick. That's why I wasn't properly evaluated. But I feel confident in my recent creations. Oh, I'll tell you one little thing. I didn't get here on my ability alone. But I got something. A golden opportunity. And guess what I picked up? I thought it was just rubbish at first. It was a piece of Zero. I obtained Zero's DNA. I felt as if I stepped into the sanctuary, and the DNA was just fabulous. It was a piece of cake to create High Max and the Nightmare. I couldn't contain my excitement. I could now create perfect and the strongest Reploids. But there's no limits to things. Look at you. Don't you know? Sure, Zero's DNA has great power, but it decreases if used the wrong way. Time to teach you a lesson, Gate. You use Zero to cause Reploid's pain. Oh, for your own ego. I won't forgive you. Good. I've been waiting to destroy you. Come on, X. Okay, this guy trying to build out of him, basically. Thank you for the stretch. Pastel, let me give you a meow. Hey, Star Fox, hi. How the heck does he have DNA? I mean, just in like the metaphorical sense, like his source code and stuff, yeah. That's it. Either way. You can tell the budget dropped. I mean, to be fair, in X5 they didn't even have like images and voice acting. At least not to this degree. So like the budget seems like it went up a teensy bit, but not a lot. Certainly not as much as X4. DNA has great power, but it decreases if used the wrong way. What? How do you know that? I mean, I think that he means kind of like the stuff from the last game, but... Dika Wakamoto, yeah. I think Japanese X5 had VAs for like all the cutscenes? Well, either way, it like didn't have as much in terms of like images. So like it feels like they had like a teensy bit more budget. But not like a lot more budget. Okay, so next up, I just keep going with the blade. I mean, surely it will be useful against something. Like the charge shot didn't actually. Oh, maybe I should go with Shadow. No farming E-Tank? Nah. I mean, we'll see if we need it for the next boss, but otherwise, if we don't, you know, we basically get one free E-Tank. From our abilities. So, if we wind up needing it, we'll go back. No Zero? Do you guys want to use Zero? You need it? For the next boss? Might as well call this a Spike Lab. I mean, the temptation is there to use the Shadow Armor, but I'm gonna assume that they made the boss like really hard if you use the Shadow Armor or something. Because this almost like feels like obviously like, hey, use the Shadow Armor. Okay. I need to be up here. I mean, technically I don't really need to explore these stages anymore, do I? It's not like there's gonna be any more power-ups. Okay. And I guess there might be like just health things to find in corners at this point. Yeah, like this. I mean, I guess like you still get like the extra EXP from like killing those guys, which I probably shouldn't neglect to do all the time, because they do allow me to equip more upgrades if I actually kill them. But Shigoti, thank you for the bone, thank you. I think this is the stage that softlocks you if you use the Shadow Armor without a jump part. Ah, I see. So that's why, you know, they tempt you into using the Shadow Armor, and then they screw you over. That's where it happens. I knew it couldn't be that easy. Okay, oh, it's this thing again. I mean, this thing loves Shell Mark, so... or unarmored, I see. Oh, we get multiple of these fun guys. Cool. Fuck these totems, yup. But you know, nothing a little Yamark can't fix. You know, when it comes... Oh, this thing goes upwards. That's fun. Like, Yamark truly is the one and only solution to all my problems in this entire game. Oh, that's a fun place to put one. Because yeah, following it happens once in a while. Okay. Okay. Start to get flashbacks to the stage. Oh dear, well that's always promising. When you guys are starting to get PTSD, that always has, like, you know, gives me high hopes for what the stage is gonna be about. Didn't mean to do that. Phoenix, thank you for the bounty. Thank you. There we go. Since X4 I always use Zero. We probably were better off. Like, I don't really like Zero's moveset in this one. But generally speaking, Zero often does wind up being stronger. Yuan, thank you for the vote. Thank you. Like, I did use Zero a little bit here and there when I was like having to replay the entire game. Seeing the totem stuck back to dark memories. Oh god, how many totems am I gonna have to face? Okay. Oh. Oh no, I'm out of Yamark! Ah, there's more totems and I'm out of Yamark. I'm gonna have to use something else. Alright, Meteor Rain is the weird one. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. I guess I won't defeat these guys with Yamark then. We need the Yamark for the totems that actually need it. Like the ones up in the air that are like more annoying to hit. There we go. Most important game dependence on this torturing tutor. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, but I just took a sip, so that one goes in my pocket. Okay. Okay. Fuck, and it still didn't kill him? Damn. Okay. Now I'm ever so slightly in trouble for the next one though. Because I accidentally took a lot of hits over there. But you know, as always, maybe Yamark to the rescue? Oh! Okay, that one squishes you completely. Okay. I didn't realize it. It went all the way up, eh? I see. One of those then. One of those. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should just start sabering these guys more. The saber is a little bit slow on X, but once we finish this stage, I'm gonna see, like, either we finish or I game over. And see if there's like more parts I can stick to ourselves over here. Okay. this one. I'm gonna pull out Yamark. And then I got myself squished, but I nearly had him. I nearly had him. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. And I think there's like... I want to go fast, but in ignoring the other enemies, I need to wind up getting into more trouble, so I shouldn't. There's just no going fast here. You have to kind of tediously take care of everything, unfortunately. It's probably not gonna be the one. Because we're already down this low. Oh! Top, thank you for the wait! Welcome in, welcome in! Welcome to hell! I hope you had a good stream to all the waiters. I'm Juna. I'm a Steve Bunny. I play retro games to art sometimes. And today we're in hell! Hello! Welcome, welcome! What were you playing? What were you up to? I hope you had a good time, everybody. Welcome in! X6 isn't very good. No. I hope you all had a better time than X6. Playing Bikini Karate Babes too. Oh, that actually sounds pretty sweet. Says she loves you. Wow! Confession from Fang. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a very good time. We're having a very bad time. But let's see if we can, you know, clear 6 today. That's the goal. Nico, thank you for the bone. Thank you. Bikini Karate Babes got a sequel? High demand, clearly. Clearly. You know, they know what the people want. They gotta give it to them. This is my opinion, subjective fact. I'm not sure. There's even a third one. I mean, everybody loves Bikini Karate Babes, you know? They always need a little bit more of them. You know, like, I don't think the first game was enough to tell the full story. You know, the artist had, you know, a vision that needed to be conveyed. That was clearly not enough for a single installment. You need a trilogy. Okay. Are you enjoying X6? You know this game can soft lock you with through RNG. Basically what I'm saying is I spent 6 hours replaying the game off stream. Yeah. That's where my stance on X6 is at, basically. Here we go. Third one can be modded at least. Anything can be modded with enough grit and determination. Okay. We can't use the health in this section either, just because if we do, we won't have one for the boss and we'll probably need it. Which is, you know, a pain. Doesn't help that like none of these fuckers like ever drop anything. Never. Like didn't even put any useful enemies in this area. Like just the stupid viruses that never drop anything at all. Like after you killed them the first time. Why is every VTuber so cute? I don't know. Why are you? Searches Alta, thank you for the bone. Thank you. With the blade armor, pressing up when releasing charge shots. I have not, no.